fox thanks for losing tail. Oh my God. I was a fox, the king of wits once, and today I cry and wail in the forest, I am nothing without my tail. This tail was my signature style, when I walked, my tail would swing, flying long in the air, everyone would say, wow. What style. And today, this wind doesn't hit my tail, it only hurts my body. Last night I was a fashion fox, and today I'm a tailless local fox. Sir. Suddenly, a gust of wind came from the bushes. I thought it was raining, my tail was shaking in the wind. No sir. A gust. Then I saw the cold wind behind me, I realized, it's nothing, it's all over. I can't even suspect anyone. Snake. Crocodile. Or is it a feat of donkey intelligence? I want justice today. I want my tail back. Otherwise, I have to change my Instagram name. Tiger's verdict. Tiger face. I am the judge of this forest, the tiger, not the Lion King, but the king of law. This forest is in a deep crisis today. Where tails are being cut, the law is also playing tricks. Today the fox has come to seek justice for losing its tail. I wonder, is tail cutting such a terrible crime? But it is a matter of thought, whether it is a tail or a pendant. If it is taken away by force, then that is a crime. And seeing this crying of the fox, it seems that he does not shed so much water even in diarrhea. So today we are sitting in the hearing of this case. Who is the real culprit behind the loss of the tail? I want the truth to come out. No one should joke about the law of this forest. And if it is seen that he is cutting his own tail by mistake, then there is no excuse, because according to the law, that is, unknowingly self-harm. Donkey's testimony. Sir, I am the only live witness to this incident. Not only did I see it, I am also writing a poem for it in my mind. The fox brother was sitting in the bush, singing and wagging his tail. But suddenly a chirp sounded behind him, and his tail flew away. I was eating grass next to a bamboo tree at that time. Suddenly I saw a shadow behind the fox brother. That shadow was very strange, heavy-legged, with sparkling eyes, and something hanging from its neck. I understood, it was no one, it was the infamous ghost, the tail-eating ghost. My grandfather's brother also fell victim to this ghost once when he was getting married. His tail went under the axe on the wedding stage. Anyway, I can't understand anything, I just saw a chirp, and the fox brother shouted, "Oh, tail, where have you gone?" I said, "Sir, there was someone there, but it was not a human, not an animal, it was definitely a ghost." My grandfather used to say, even the words of a marijuana addict are sometimes true. I am that truthful donkey. Bear lawyer's argument. Your Honor Justice Barg Huzur, I have come here today to stand up for the truth, and to protest the insult of the fox's tail. The fox's tail means his pride, his intelligence, his appearance, his YouTube subscribers. He influences thousands of viewers with a tail. Now what will he use to make a reel? If a person's hair is cut, he can wear a hat, but if the fox's tail is gone, what will he wear? A broom. I say, this is a well-planned plan. Maybe someone was jealous, maybe someone wanted to outdo him on TikTok. I believe the donkey, because he is such an ass that he does not have the intelligence to lie. However, I think an investigation is needed, and the fox should be given at least a temporary tail immediately. I propose, an artificial tail should be made from banana peels, so that he can at least live socially. Frog Peon's report. Haha sir. Frog is reporting, even though I work as a peon, a lot of things happen in front of my eyes. I was near that bush at 1:45 a.m. on the day of the case, because my stomach was a little troubled. I saw the fox brother repeatedly rubbing his tail on a bamboo trunk. A few seconds later, suddenly, there was a charters sound. Then I saw the fox brother screaming and jumping. But there was no one around. I didn't even smell a ghost. The donkey was singing a song at that time, Morlej Javes, Kalakossadesh. I investigated. A dried banana was attached to the sharp tip of the bamboo. The fox probably cut his own tail while rubbing it. So my report, an accident. No one's fault. But the donkey's song should be banned, because that is also a mental accident. Tiger's final verdict. So listen, people of the forest. This court has come to this conclusion by combining all the evidence, arguments, and the investigation of the case. No one cut the fox's tail, he himself is wiping his tail while cleaning his back while rubbing it. The donkey is innocent as a witness, but for excessive imagination he is given the title of silent donkey. The proposal to make Mr. Bear's tail is accepted. An artificial tail has to be made from banana peels within a week. The frog peon was given a packet of insects as a reward. And the fox was told, understand your mistake, the tail is not only a body, it is also a responsibility. The court ended here. See you in the next case, who hung the onion around the rabbit's neck.